Good morning, this is Joan here on Art and Soul, and I have just tapped in and tuned into the energy of any of those listening and what you would feel, what message that I am to deliver to you today. Now, the first thing I was shown is I'd actually seen this little needle and thread. I actually went over to get a second candle, but I seen this and the word, it was like repair. Then when I closed my eyes to tap in and tune into the energy, I was shown like it's like a strip of plaster, but it's like industrial plaster that, something you would create maybe a mold with, something that would support, would bring support. But I also felt like a connection. It was almost like had to gasp, had to take a deep breath into the heart space. I was getting kind of a sensation in around my heart. So just tune in and tap into your own, it could be an emotional repair of the heart. I think it could be missing somebody. So I'm showing like somebody just sitting by a window, just looking out, waiting for somebody to return, missing somebody who has gone. But it feels like, you're hoping that that person will return. So if it's a physical condition, just tap, if you're having any tightness in the chest, any stress, anxiety, please do go and get that checked out. I'd say with the plaster, it is something that is repairable, but your health is your wealth sentence has also come into that. So please, if you have anything going on, with that, even if you're feeling a little bit off, just close your body. Our bodies are always trying to communicate with us. So if you are feeling in any way unwell, just close your eyes down and just tune into your body and feel where that, just tune into your body. And even before you close your eyes, just say, okay, just show me if there's anything today that needs to be cleared. Now I'm also shown a wrecking ball, and funny, it actually come in the reading before, but so I maybe put this down as part two because this wrecking ball has come in again, and I mentioned it at the beginning of the read, but I didn't go back. To it. So it's just, I feel it's like a demolition, something that has been organized. So something that has been organized from the top to destroy something. But I feel that, so tell you what I'm showing. I'm showing like a wrecking ball, and there's no building there, but it's almost like there's somebody on the ground and they have their hands. It feels like somebody quite young. They're kneeling on the ground and they have their hands covering over their head as if they're trying to avoid literally being, the word, obliterated. So I know there's a lot of things going on in the world right now, but this could be physically, this could be emotionally. But it's like something has come in, and there's a lot of weight on whatever has come in, and it has tried to destroy. But I feel it's kind of like almost like there used to be a block of towers there, and I'm getting a lot of chills on the mum side of the family. So what I'm showing, and I'll describe, and funny, this image of this boy has come in so many times. It's connected to somebody. I don't know who it is, but I'll describe. I'll describe what they're wearing. So I'm shown a young boy, and he is 7, maybe 8, and he's kneeling on the ground. He's wearing tweed shorts. I don't know who this child is. He keeps showing up in readings, but it could be again a symbol of. He's wearing a dark brown. Pardon me. Now, when my throat is going like that, it could be words that have been unspoken, a truth that needs to be exposed. I feel it's the truth that needs to be exposed. But this boy is just on his hands, like he's just bent down, almost like child's pose on the ground, his hands over his head, and this wrecking ball has just swung over his head. But I feel that this block of towers is no longer there, so the block of towers can just feel like, maybe something that was trying to look like a home, but it wasn't a home. I don't know what this means for you, but it's something that has been destroyed and something you're trying to protect yourself. So the only thing I feel that I can do here is if you're feeling that, you know, things around you are being deliberately destroyed, and you're feeling very exposed, I want you just to tune into the energy of that. And as you are, I'm just going to, again, if you're willing to accept the energy, if you want to just take a deep breath in, and as you're just breathing out, release anything that's preventing you from safety. Right, okay, so just breathe anything out that you need to release on that. And the word protection as well. So if you haven't felt protected, I would take a deep breath in again and breathe out anything that has been keeping you from not being protected. So I just want you to feel or sense a light right around you of protection. Just allow it to start in the heart space, and just breathe in that light in the heart space. And as you're breathing it in, I want you to see that light expand and expand and expand and right throughout your whole body. And it's almost like bringing you, I'm sure it's almost like, you know, like a Christmas bauble, but except it's clear and you're inside it. So I don't know, does Christmas mean anything for anybody? A memory, Christmas memories. So it's just the way it's showing up. I just say what I see. Right, okay, so when I have done the, energy ball, I'm just going to call it an energy ball, like, for now, this person that has been, crouched down and, trying to feel unprotected now feels more at ease. I'm showing somebody sort of sitting up, and they're feeling more relaxed, and they actually look like they're in meditation pose. So if you feel that you are helpless in the situation that you're in, again, the message is go internally. If you can change the energy, what's going on in your body first, and if you can energetically clear any destruction. And I'm showing, when I said that, I'm showing it's like a really sharp, it's almost like the top of a metal spear in somebody's neck. So you might be having a really sore throat, but this can be somebody trying to prevent you from speaking. And when I say that, I'm showing like a muzzle being put on a dog. So it could be, connection with, you could have dogs, somebody's, giving out about them barking, but it also could be, somebody treating you like a dog, which obviously, I mean, that's a horrific way to be treated, and being muzzled, as if they're trying to control you. So I'm showing a connection between the muzzle and this neck collar. So if you have been verbally restricted, what I want you to do is, so I want you to close your eyes first. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if I can energetically clear those blocks from in around the neck space and the head space. I'm going to energetically remove anything that has been blocking your mouth, what is showing up here as a muzzle. And it's like I even have to take a deep breath with that. It's like it's connected to the collar. So if you speak, you're going to get, restricted in your throat area. So I'm just going to release all of that. And not only release all of that, but if you are willing to allow the possibility, so I almost feel like you don't feel it's a possibility right now, to release the chains of those who are controlling you from stop speaking, those people who are trying to control you from speaking your truth, from your voice being heard, What I want you to do, so energetically first, I'm just going to literally release any chains that has been around that. Anything, I want you just to feel all of those chains being removed from your neck. I feel they're stronger on the neck area. And if you feel that you've been restricted from speaking, I want you to start feeling safe first. Just internally repeat what you want to clear. Just write down as if you're writing down your words. You can quietly do it to yourself internally first. You need to build up the strength and the power. And it doesn't mean, and I'm showing a mirror, you can look at yourself in the mirror and you can say, I release everything that is holding me back. I reclaim my strength. I reclaim my voice. I reclaim my value. I reclaim my worth. And look it in the mirror, because this is a version of you. You have been put in a position, you have been in a position of being restricted, and it is time for this to be released with your permission. So if you can internally do this first, this is a fantastic way to then go on. And so you can even take a pen and paper, you can write down, start getting brave, even write down. And that in itself has so much power. You're writing down, I am reclaiming my power. I reclaim my voice. I reclaim my freedom. I reclaim whatever's been restricting you. I want you to put the opposite down. I claim my freedom, and this is what I will do with this is what my freedom means for me. And write it down in the present tense, and write it and write it and write it. If you don't have a pen, even to feel that you're actually just, and if it's not safe for you to physically write it down, even feel that with your hand you're writing down every word. This all needs to be released out of the body. If you have a pen and paper, it's very powerful to physically write down what you are releasing. Write down anything that's connected with restriction, with how that made you feel. It could have been upset, it could have been anger, whatever these layers of emotions are that were connected with all those restrictions, they are all valid. But at the, if they remain in the body, they need to be released out of the body so you can step forward. So I want you just to write them down, write them down, write them down. I'm showing a golf ball coming towards me. So I don't know if it's in connection with somebody who plays golf, but the ball is kind of like, it's coming towards my, it's almost like it feels like it's coming towards me and it could hit me. So I don't know again what that means, but just write it down. And when you have all of that written down, I want you to you can shred it, you can bin it. It's even more powerful to burn it. It needs to be released out of the body. When you've done that, come back to this and just tune in again and feel that light from the inside, from your heart space, and just feel that light. Allow yourself to accept healing throughout the body, and just feel that light just expanding out from the heart space, out to the shoulders, the head, the neck, the rest of the body, and really feel you're put into that sense of being protected, this dome around you now that you're being very, very, very much protected from the outside world. Okay, so again, just tune in and tap in, and if you are willing to receive that light, feel that light surrounding you now. Okay, come back to this as many times as you need if you want to feel that light energy, but please release whatever needs to be released. You have a beautiful path ahead if you can reset and recode the programming that's there right now. And yes, just go along your day, and I wish you all the just wishing you love and light. And yeah, if this has been helpful for you, if anything has resonated, please do comment below. And I would love a like and a share on that. If you feel that there's other people out there that can benefit from energy clearance, from tapping in and tuning in to what's going on around them, the bigger, wider circle that we can create on this, the more impact we have. And sometimes we feel as one person, there's nothing much we can do as one person. But as a collective, that energy will expand and it will get stronger and stronger, and it'll actually benefit everybody who is connected with the group. So have a fabulous day, and thank you very much.